Well, here's another video that's unexpected for Sean's travels. It is Centennial Park in Petawawa, as you can see from the info sign here. And since the trail is probably smooth enough for rollerblading, maybe in a future weekend this summer I'll bring them down here and rollerblade along the trails. But you can see the trail and the trees and the rushing river. Don't worry, I got video footage of that before this main part of the video. You're going to see that probably in the YouTube short I released this week. So it's good. You're getting some current content now for the channel in a place I didn't even know existed before today when I took a wrong turn to get to the TD Bank. Oh, let's see what this monument is talking about. Ooh, Centennial. Look at that picture. Don't worry, I'll brighten up the picture on YouTube so that you can, for the thumbnail. So it was erected by the village of Pet for the centennial of Canada itself. Ah, well. Oh yes, you can see the logo up there, see? Good. Good. Back on the trail. Well, now we know how the park got its name. Which means it's been around for more than 50 years. Huh. It's quite nice. You can see how calm the river is in this little artificial lagoon, which is probably a swimming beach in the summer. But no one's here now because it's so cold and rainy and everyone's over at the Civic Center for the vendors show. Anyway, I'll come back when I have more. Okay, well, here's more to see. Left the gazebo behind, the giant one, at the river, and approaching the hillside and the trail that goes off into the forest. So this is quite nice. I never even knew it was here. There's the Petawawa city sign. Huh. Never even knew this was here. If it wasn't for an accident, I never would have discovered it. There's the settlers sign, billboard. It's nice that they preserve the history by showing us stuff like this. Oh, Camp Petawawa. See, it's talking about the military base. Huh. Alright, moving on. Oh, here comes a dog. As I was saying before the dog interrupted me. Hi! Good dog. Nice dog. Here you are. Yes. Anyway, you can see the gazebo through the trees here. And the trail becomes a mixture of bricks and everything now. Let's read the plaque. Brief interruption with the dog. I am back on the trail. Don't worry. On my return journey, I'll get everything I missed. So I approach the water. I think I'm approaching the final entrance to the trail now. It's nice finding things you never knew were around before. Barely a half-hour drive south of here. I came down here to get the money out of the TD Bank. It was left over from my previous paycheck. So I could put it in the Bank of Montreal account, my quote-unquote savings account, for the convention next weekend. The Brockville Toy Show. And of course I go to my favorite flea market in the Montreal Island, which has the Playmates, Star Trek Next Generation, and Voyager figures. So I have to remember for the toy channel to take a picture of what I have in that line so I don't accidentally buy something I already possess. Oh look, there's a little map. There we go. Ah, the loop. Ah, that's neat. It goes on the city streets, you see. And then you come out here and you find the mostly abandoned plaza. There's the information sign for the Millennium Trail. And it shows how we came out here. At least I think it's here. Yeah, there's the cemetery. There's the cemetery, that's where we were. There's the gazebo. There's the monument. Here we are. Alright. So now it's time to return, and you can see the big sign right there. It's the entrance to the gazebo. Alright, here we go. Going the other way now. Back towards the river. And you see we're approaching in the other side of the info sign. So take a picture of all these signs here. There you go. Something to crop for the thumbnail. So there we go. There's all the information on the highway and how the town developed and everything. Now we continue on. Not much to see right here. I'll take more when I get closer. The reason I'm pausing the video so much and editing on the fly, as it were, is because the Dropbox folder on my computer took up a lot of room because I was manually putting stuff in there before I realized that it could get the stuff automatically. And now there's so much room it doesn't go there automatically, so I have to put it on the one touch instead and manually port stuff over, which means it's really not backed up that much in Dropbox, but more in the external hard drive. There's a good photo through the trees. Let me zoom in a bit. There you go. Above the roof you can see the field. Zoom out. Zoom out. There you go. Alright. It's quite nice up here. I don't know how one would get to way over there, though. I don't see a way to do that. It must be on the other side of the river. Or it could be the southern part of the base, you never know. Because where we are is so close to where the base starts. And you can see we're approaching the little cemetery and the houses and everything, the neighborhood. Let's take a look at the plaque and see what it says. There. And there. Okay, back on the trail. And then we continue on our way, so I'll get more when I get close to the river. Alright, so I'm gonna go down here now. See the pine trees above me, just like in Muskoka, where I grew up, at least for 6 years of my childhood. The other 4 years of my childhood were basically Aurelia. Because I don't remember the first 2 years in Toronto. You can see us approaching the river here. The calm section, which probably way over by the playground equipment is, you can see the sand, so that's probably a beach in the summer. And my goodness, there you go. You can see the water going over everything. Outfall number 14. And you can see the danger sign, so don't go in the water. And you can see where we came from, where we're going towards. There's that gazebo again, where the dog caught up with me. And the big platform, which could almost be for a small choir, like it was in Aurelia. The playground equipment, and all the signs, and the trail that leads right back up to the parking lot where I came from. So I guess that's about all for now, until I get to the opposite side of an information sign again. So I'll be back. Oh, and if anyone watching this video wonders why this video was taken close to home, I deliberately planned the Sean's Travels channel to be vague in regards to travel. You could travel 30-minute drive from home. You could travel into the deep river parks, as you saw at the beginning of the channel almost a year ago. Or you could travel as far south as Raleigh, North Carolina this summer, the end of July, for GalaxyCon. And 3 months from now, I will be at GalaxyCon on July 29th, and hopefully standing in line on this very day for Kate Mo. Sorry about that if the video cut off and obscured a lot of what I was saying. I had forgotten to delete some videos from my phone that had already been uploaded to the external hard drive, so there wasn't enough space to continue. But as I was saying before I got cut off, this video I'm filming now on Saturday, April 29th will be uploaded on Friday, May 5th. No, actually, wait a minute. I'm going to be traveling on the evening of Friday, May 5th, so this video is going to have to be uploaded on Thursday, as are the videos for the other two channels I have, Sean's Toy Room and Sean's Model Builds. That's alright, because on Saturday, well, Sunday, I'll get footage from the Brockville Toy Show, and that will be for Sean's Travels, the toy convention footage. And the actual toy haul, as in what I bought, will be on Sean's Toy Room as always. And Sean's Model Builds will probably have the footage I film on Saturday, May 6th at the Hobby Club meeting for whatever work I continue doing on Voyager, the Landing Legs Voyager, because I'm at the final small fiddly little decals, and the missing docking port on the port's starboard side of the primary hull that I replaced thanks to GCals. Yeah. So we're approaching the end of the park now. You can see where we came from, all the way up there, and where we're going, over to my car over there. So that's the end for this week on Sean's Travels, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.